Hello, hope you are all well. So today we're going to do 3 deep hamstring stretches. I think hamstrings are probably the one thing that we all struggle with in most things we're doing. And I was saying in my Pilates class that I know a lot of our exercise that we're having to do at the moment, if you go to a gym and do a class, we kind of have springy floors. So at the moment we're kind of having a lot of impact working on carpets, concrete floors, running outside. The terrain tends to be uneven, so that's quite a lot of work that gives us a bit of instability through our bodies, and as a result we tend to get quite tight hamstrings and never stretch them properly. We get a lot of tight to other areas, but hamstrings is going to be our focus today. Just 3 seated hamstring stretches, so nice and easy. So bring yourself to your mats. If you know you're very tight in your hamstrings, I would rather you sat on an elevated surface, so a cushion, pillow, roll your mat, do whatever you need to do. It's quite nice. And I want you to start simply with your legs extended out in front of you, sitting tall, just leaning back. So just taking support of the arms to try and elevate and extend your spine. And then all I want you to do is lift your arms up, look towards your feet, and we're trying to catch them. Now I know not everyone can properly catch that feet, so my advice is always bend the knees until you can grab them. And that might be inside, around top, or outside. Ideally outside if you can. Or grab something, a prop. I've always said anything can work, a blanket, a belt. If you have a strap, that's great. Find something. And then take a long deep breath in and lift to the left of your spine. And let's float down and stretch those hamstrings. Now I want you to bend and extend one at a time. So bend, extend, bend and extend. Just to mobilize those hamstrings. You must do that in the mornings because a little bit of dynamic stretching is what increases your synovial fluid into your joints. And you feel that hopefully in your lower back as well as your hamstring. Just keep working and then pause, inhale, lift up and lengthen again. And exhale, float down, take a pause and then go through that extension and bending. And just feel your arms extending as you do it. Bending and maybe a little bit of slight rotation. So I'm turning my chest a little bit. Just let it go. And then pause again in the center. Take one more breath in, lift and lengthen. Exhale, go a little bit further if you can. Sink it down and go one more time. Now I'm just showing you 3 rounds, but you might want to make your rounds to 4, 5 or 6. You know, you can do as many as you want. I'm just showing you the way to do it, and then pause again and so on. So when you're finished, just gently lift up, slide your hands down by the sides of your legs and use your arms just to gently roll back up again, and then just give your legs a little bit of a shake. Now we're going to take it to a bit of an angle. I'm going to turn to face you and I'm going to take one leg in towards the side and take the other leg out. So I'm sitting in in front of me, I've got 2 corners. I'm trying to aim my foot to that corner and my knee to that corner. Again, this is quite handy if you have a strap, something you can catch. We're going to twist through the upper body. So my weight turns towards this leg. I'm going to raise my front arm here up and I'm catching the opposite leg. So that takes me into a slight twist in the spine. Then I'm going to wrap my other hand around and I'm going to lift and lengthen. And I'm going to float down towards that leg. And I'm going to use this front arm as my dominant side to bend and twist deeper. So I'm trying to get this shoulder lower and this elbow lower to the floor as I sink down and breathe. And I'm keeping my buttocks and my hips firmly down into the ground. So they're not moving. I'm just allowing my spine to flex deeper down towards that leg. So if you're using a strap, I want you to, or if you're using something holding on, try and take this front arm a little bit further and work deeper through this front arm. Now, if your leg doesn't like this position, I was about to say to you, you can pop, I've got a little cushion, I'm going to pop it underneath there. It gives me a little bit of support. And then that frees me a little bit more to go deeper because I've got less strain on my hip. So inhale, lift up and lengthen, and exhale, float down. 3 to 4 breaths here. You can move in and out a bit. So you're getting your hamstring and slightly in those inner thighs. We've got lots of hamstrings, so we need to adjust the position to get deeper and deeper. So give me one more deep breath. And then gently release. Again, slide your hands in and roll up. Carefully turn yourself back to the center. Let your spine settle. And then swap the legs over to the other side. So if you need that support again, cushion, ball, block, something underneath that leg. My hip bones face forward, my legs extended out to the side. I turn from the weights. Lift up through this front arm. And now reaching the hand towards that foot. So opposite hand to foot. Wrapping the other hand around. Inhale, lift and lengthen, look up. And exhale, fold. So leave your buttocks and hips firmly on the ground. And just again, work through it. So we want to be more dominant through this front arm, a bit more bend, a bit more shoulder drop. And then exhale, just sinking down, keeping this leg as extended as possible. 3 long breaths here. And again, when we release the leg, we slide the hands in and we use the arms just to roll the spine back into the middle and just turn yourself and let your spine settle again. Because actually that's quite strong on the spine. So you've got to let yourself settle. Then lean back, bring both your legs out in front of you. So we're going to go back into this leg. So we're going to cross that foot over the ankle. So now this acts as like a weight to sit on top of that leg, which may make this stretch a lot harder. We lift up tall. We open those arms out wide. We extend through the spine and we're catching this front foot. So the leg that's on the ground. Again, use a strap. I highly recommend you try and get something fixed around that foot. We lift up tall. And this time as we fold, we're leaning ourselves down into this leg that's crossed over. And drive the toes deep in towards you. And that is very strong around the back of the knee, perhaps down that outer thigh. Just keep working and breathing. So in a way, this leg that's sitting on top of this leg is forcing that extension of the leg on the ground. So it makes it hard. 2 more breaths. Keep leaning forward, relax the shoulders. And then again, those hands come in and you support the roll up. Just reach behind, extend your spine as you uncross that leg and flip it to the other side. So now my left leg's crossed over my right leg is fixed down into the floor. Sitting tall again, inhale, open your arms up. Exhale, extend and then come forward, catching this foot. Again, use your strap. So we try to drive the toes in, push the heels away. This leg just simply relax. We inhale, lift up and lengthen. And we exhale. And just keep working there. Feel the heaviness of that leg, pressing down on the opposite leg. Two more breaths. Go deeper, 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 deeper. And then when you've done your last one, again, those hands one more time support you to roll up. Lean into the arms, lift your chest, uncross those legs. And then just take a little back stretch, just to counter stretch from that forward flexion. And then release. And that, they are your hamstring stretches for today. For this week. So give them a try. Always nice to start off the morning. Always nice to finish off the day with your stretches. Have a wonderful week and I will catch you next week. Thank you. Bye.